Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Rodriguez, back with another podcast episode, baby. Episode 3, baby. Episode 3, your boy. I'm back with the fire. I told you, every single Wednesday, I'm dropping a podcast. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm holding myself to a higher standard so I can get y'all this fire. Hope all of you are doing well. Hope all of you are having a blessed Wednesday. I love you all. And I hope all of you are leveling up and bringing your vision into reality. And this video is brought to you by Limitless Physique, where I help you to get in the best shape of your life within 6 to 12 months. If you want to lose body fat, if you want to lose weight, if you want to gain muscle mass, if you want to even just maintain your body, or if you just want to get in the best shape of your life and improve your overall health, click the link down below, fill out the questionnaire, and we'll see if you're the best fit for Limitless Physique. Now let's get to work, baby. Episode 3, motivation is a lie. Discipline is the real superpower. Motivation is a lie, and discipline is the real superpower. You got to understand that when it comes to your life, when it comes to moving towards your goals, developing a better body, developing a better mindset, developing, better finances, whatever it may be that you're doing and whatever you're working towards, discipline is what you need in order to get to the next level, not motivation. Motivation is fucking overrated. And the reason why I say motivation is overrated is because when motivation flees, what are you going to do? What happens when you don't have that motivational video? What happens when you don't have the music? What happens when you're not feeling motivated to do the things that you know you're supposed to do? Most people, when they're not feeling motivated, they just don't get shit done. They don't take action. They don't do the things that are necessary towards their growth. And this is why a lot of people stay stagnant. They stay in the same place. They see no progress because they're always waiting to feel motivated. Don't wait until motivation comes, because when motivation flees, you still have to go out there and do what you need to do. You're not always going to feel motivated to go to the gym. You still go out there and work out. You're not always going to be motivated to work on your business. Still go out there and send out the DMs. Still go out there and create the content necessary for your business to go viral, for your business to grow. You're not always going to be motivated to create content. You're not always going to be motivated to go to work, but you still got to do it anyway because you know that it's a priority in your own life. Most of you, right? Even when you're not motivated, you still go to that 9-to-5 job. But when it comes to your purpose, now all of a sudden when you're not motivated, you just want to slack off and bullshit and you don't want to get shit done. You can't do that. You have to put more energy into your purpose and your craft and the things that's going to help you to grow as a man or as a woman, and that's going to help to change the trajectory of your entire family's bloodline. You got to prioritize those things rather than prioritizing that 9-to-5. That 9-to-5 could get rid of you like this. If a pandemic happens, if anything happens in the world, they start doing budget cuts, they will get rid of you. But when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your own business, you don't have to worry about those things. So my point being, you still find a way to go get it, because you know you have bills to pay. You know you have a family to take care of. So you still have to have that same energy and that same intensity that you have going to the 9-to-5 into your purpose and into your craft. That's how you're going to grow. And motivation is not always going to be there. I have certain people say, I'm not motivated to go to the gym. I'm not motivated to go work out. I'm not motivated to do this. Motivation is over fucking rated. You're not always going to be motivated to do the things that you know are necessary for you to grow. Most of these successful people that you see, most of the successful athletes, the entrepreneurs, every single person that you might look up to that might be a role model to you, those individuals are not always motivated to work on the things that they need to work on, but they still get it done because they understand it's in alignment with their purpose. They understand that they must get it done because if they don't, nobody else is going to do it for them. Nobody else is going to work on your business for you. Nobody else is going to make you go to the gym to work on your body. No one else is going to make you eat healthy. You might not be motivated to do these things, but you got to understand that if that goal, if that vision that you're working towards, if it's really that important to you, you'll get it done regardless on how you feel. You don't always listen to your feelings. Yes, listen to your feelings when it comes to manifesting your goals and stuff like that. But when it comes to how you feel in the moment, like you not feeling motivated, you not feeling up to it, still go out there and push yourself to get shit done. And a lot of people have this misconception on what discipline is. People always think discipline is something to be militant. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. No, look at it as if I get to. Right? Change the I have to I get to, because you waking up, right? You listening to this podcast right now with both your ears, or if you're watching it visually, you are blessed, man. Like, I need you to understand that you are blessed. You have both your ears. There are people out there that are deaf. There are people out there that don't have their eyes and they can't see. There are people out there that can't do the things that you're able to do. There are people out there that today did not wake up. They don't get to live another day like how you did. So stop looking at it as I have to, as if it's something that's militant, as opposed to I get to go to the gym and work on my body, because there's people out there that can never work out ever again and that are laying on their deathbed wishing that they could work out. I get to wake up every single morning and go to work and work at a job where I'm able to make money so I can feed my family, while there's people out there suffering and people out there that are homeless, that have no money and have no home. You get what I'm saying? You have to change your perspective on that. I get to wake up every single day and work on my business and be self-employed to where I'm able to create opportunities for the future generations of my family when there's other people out there that are struggling financially and that are not able to do that because they haven't created anything of their own. I get to wake up every single day and eat food and have food on my plate and have a roof over my head and have an amazing family that loves me and that cares about me. Like, there are people out there that wish they had the lifestyle that you have, regardless on how minute your life might seem to you at the moment. You got to understand that there are people out there that wish they had your life. You might not be a multimillionaire yet. You might not be that best version of you yet to the physical. Obviously, internally, you have to see yourself already as that individual. But in the physical, if you're not that individual yet, still be grateful that you live to see another day. I have family members that I miss with my heart. You know, my brother-in-law, God rest his soul, my girlfriend's brother, he passed away. He was 21 when he left this earth. He left this earth almost a year ago. You know what I mean? And like, he didn't get to see another day. He doesn't get to grow up to have a beautiful and amazing family with children. God rest his soul, and I miss him every single day, but he doesn't get to experience that. So when you're out there complaining, oh, I'm not motivated to do this, I'm not motivated, be grateful that you woke up today and that you have the ability to go out there and create another day, because you don't know when your time is coming. Your time could be in the next few hours, God forbid. Your time could be tomorrow. You don't know when you're going to leave this earth. So why not move towards your best? Why not go out there and develop that discipline and that willpower to go out there and create things that have never been created before in your family, and so you can go out there and become your best. Don't take that shit for granted, man. And when it comes to discipline, you got to be devoted to these things. Change the word discipline to devotion. You know what I mean? Because devotion is a lot softer. A lot of you, when you think of discipline, like I said, you think of something that's militant, like I have to do it, I have to do it, I have to do it. No, think devotion. I'm devoted towards building a better body for myself. I'm devoted towards creating a better reality for my family and my children. I'm devoted towards taking care of my health to the best of my ability so I can live a long, happy, healthy, and prosperous life. I'm devoted towards serving millions of people all across the world so they can level up and so they can become their best and so they can take care of their family long term, because I'm an inspiration to them. Change that word from discipline to devotion. And shout out to Megan Nunez. She's a content creator. She teaches people how to build their brands and how to be authentic. Shout out to her, bro, man. She's fire. I love her content. Shout out to you, Megan. I learned this from her. I saw her on a podcast and she was talking about change it from discipline to devotion, because devotion makes you more committed to something. When you're devoted to something, when you're giving your energy and your life to something that's going to help you and propel you in the right direction, you're more willing to do it. Like I said, when people hear the word discipline, they look at it as something that they have to do. When you're devoted to something, you look at it from a perspective of something that's more spiritual, more soft, more I get to. And I'm blessed and grateful that I have the ability to do it, because there are people out there that will never be able to do what I do at the highest level possible. Because there are people, like I said, that are dying, that lost their life today, that are on their deathbed, that are young, old, whatever it may be, that are sick, that, you know, are focusing on bigger problems because they're dealing with a lot of shit in their life. There are a lot of people that can't do what you do. So don't take for granted that you have the ability to go out there and create. Don't take for granted that you're in perfect health right now and you're listening to this podcast with both your ears. Don't take that shit for granted. Be grateful for every single thing that God has given you, because God has created so many opportunities in your life. You just have to quiet your mind and pay attention, because they're right in front of you. A lot of you, your minds are too full with bullshit that you can't pay attention or even see or be aware of the opportunities that are presented right in front of you. So when it comes to you working towards something, you developing willpower or discipline, change that word discipline to devotion, and be devoted towards building a better life for yourself. Be devoted towards building a better body. Be devoted towards fortifying your mind and increasing your focus and changing your family's lives and changing other people's lives. Be devoted to serving other people, because the more people you serve, the more your life will improve. The more gratitude you have and the more generous you are as an individual, and you're being genuine when you do these things, not from a place of I need this, I need this, I need it, not from a place of lack, your life will gradually improve. And also, you got to stop waiting and feel motivated. There is no perfect time besides the time that you make perfect. There is no perfect time besides the time that you make perfect. And that's a quote that I learned from my mentor, Jeff Logan. You cannot wait for the perfect time to do something. A lot of you are waiting to feel motivated to go out there and take action. You need to go out there and take action. Take inspired action. Make a move. Do it now. You waiting for the perfect time, you're going to lose out on so many opportunities. Like I said, there are so many opportunities out there that are right in front of you that you can't see because you're not aware, because your intuition is blocked, and because you're closed off to those opportunities and your hands are not open to receive. But it's also because, like I said, you're waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time to post the content. There is no perfect time to go create. There is no perfect time to start a business. Start it now. Take the risk now. Do everything in your power to make it happen now. Because you might start the business right now, and next month you blow up. You might start the content right now, and next month you blow up. Next week, celebrity might see your post, and then they might repost it, and now you're going viral. And now people are drawn to your account. People are starting to follow you. People are starting to fuck with your content. You never know how things work, man. You got to open your mind to the infinite possibilities that are within, the infinite possibilities that are out there, because you are limitless. Like I'm gonna tell you in every podcast, you are limitless, and you have to go out there and believe that you're limitless and that you have limitless health, you have a limitless body, you have a limitless mind, you have limitless confidence, and that you have limitless opportunities to go out there and take action. So take the action. Don't wait for the perfect time. You keep waiting for that perfect time, you're gonna miss out on your opportunity. And the more that you wait for the perfect time to do something, the next thing you know, you're 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 years old, and now you're living in regret because you were supposed to have taken that action 60 years ago, but you didn't because you kept waiting for the perfect time. Oh yeah, the perfect time will be next year. Perfect time will be, New Year's. The perfect time will be after Thanksgiving. A lot of you be waiting for the perfect time to get in shape, to get a gym membership, to eat healthy. Oh yeah, I'll start after Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, I'll start for the new year. Why not now? It's November. Or it's early December. Now I'll wait 30 days until the new year. Then I'll start my New Year's resolutions. No, start now. Because you're not going to magically just flip a switch 30 days from now to become a better version of you. Start now. Start developing the habits now. So by the time the new year comes, by the time after Thanksgiving comes, now you already have crazy momentum because you've already been doing it for a certain period of time. You know what I mean? So that's the type of mindset you have to develop. Stop waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time besides the time that you make perfect. Go out there and take inspired action. Go out there and make a fucking move. And then along the journey, as you continue to take action and as you continue to make mistakes, you will gradually get better because you'll learn and you'll have experience. And then by that time, you get to where you want to be. You already have crazy momentum and you're already learning and you already invested into the mentors and you're already reading the book. Like everything is going to be in alignment. You just have to believe that. You have to know that everything will fall into place the way that it's supposed to. You have to trust and surrender. When you trust and surrender, you go out there and just take action and know that God is going to lead you in the right direction because God is internal. God is within you. Then you're like, yeah, man, I'm taking action, but I know that every single move that I make, every decision that I make, every move that I make, every step that I take is leading me towards my higher purpose, leading me towards my vision. And that's how you move with purpose. And taking action, even when you don't feel like it, taking action, even when you're not motivated, that's devotion, baby. That's discipline right there. You get what I'm saying? That's that discipline. That's that devotion that I might not feel motivated, but I understand that this action that I'm about to take, this move that I'm about to make, even if I don't feel like posting, I'm going to do it because I get to post content. And also I understand that this action that I'm taking, posting every single day, consistently working on my business every single day, consistently working on my body, my health every single day, and my mind every single day, consistently is going to compound interest. It's going to compound over time, and it's going to allow me to be greater a year from now, 6 months from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now than I am right now because I understand that the actions that I took in the past led up to where I'm at right now. The reason why you are where you are, whether that be good or bad, based on your perspective, is because of your daily habits that you had in the past. Everything that you've done so far up to this point has led you to exactly where you are. And you might not want to admit to that. That's up to you, but you have to hold yourself accountable to that higher standard. Every single thing that you've done so far has led you up to this point. Your daily habits, your daily rituals, how you wake up in the morning, what you do on a day-to-day basis. Wait, are you waking up and grabbing the fucking phone? Are you waking up and doing a meditation and visualizing? Are you waking up and watching TV all day and eating fast food in the morning? Or are you waking up and going to the gym and coming home and fasting and then breaking your fast with fruit, breaking your fast with a healthy, high quality meal that's going to help you and propel your health to the next level? So listen, motivation is overrated. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Take action now. Make a move now. Take as much action as you can and get busy failing. Everything's not going to be perfect. A lot of you wait for the perfect time to do this. You wait for your content to be as perfect as possible. Post the content, man. Like, the whole point of you posting content is to show your authenticity. It's not to go out there and seek views all the time. Like your main focus should not just to be go viral. It should be to help other people. And that's the mindset shift I had to change. That's the shift I had to make. Rather than trying to go viral all the time, I'm like, yo, I'm going to keep posting content. I'm going to continue to be authentic. And then the right post will go viral. A lot of content creators that I watch, a lot of their videos that they said that they wasn't even trying for real. They just posted it. We're just taking action and being consistent. The video that they didn't expect to go viral went viral. You know what I mean? You over here trying to make sure everything is perfect. It has the perfect lighting, perfect this. Just post the content, man. Get busy failing. Yeah, at the beginning, you might not be averaging 1 million views. You might not be averaging 100K views. Cool. So what? But if you keep compounding those videos over time, you keep staying consistent, everything's going to be in your favor. Next thing you know, you went from having 200 views a video, and now you got 1,500. Now you got 5K. Now you got 10K. Now you got 100K per video. I'm telling you. But a lot of these guys that I watch, like Jun Yun or Higher Up Wellness, right? These individuals post every single day. They've been posting every single day for 2, 3, 4, 5 years straight. The consistency. 2 years ago, they wasn't averaging 100,000 views per video. They were averaging probably like 300, 400, probably like you, maybe 50 views. But now, after the compound interest, now they're averaging 100K views per video, the 500,000 views per video, the 1,000,000 views per video. They have multiple videos going viral that's in alignment with what they do and what they talk about. But those individuals were out there taking action. They had the discipline and the willpower, and they were devoted towards building a brand that was able to help millions of people all across the world. And they're doing it in real time. Why? Because they didn't wait to feel motivated. There were a lot of days those individuals didn't feel motivated, but they still went out there and performed at the highest level. All these athletes that you follow, Kobe Bryant, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, Stephen Curry. Steph Curry is my favorite basketball player. If you know, you know. Those individuals are not always motivated to play 82 games every single year. You know what I mean? But they go out there and they perform because they understand that they get to perform. They get to work. They get to shoot. They get to go out there and perform in front of millions of people all across the world that are paying their hard-earned money to go watch them perform. So they got to go out there and make it happen. They get to, matter of fact, they get to. Let me not switch up the words. They get to go out there and perform and to make hundreds of millions of dollars doing what they love to do, what they've worked their ass off behind closed doors to make happen. Steph Curry's the greatest shooter of all time. Why? Because he had the discipline and the willpower to go out there and shoot 1,000 shots every single day when nobody was watching. And this is why today he's Steph Curry. And he's literally like, in my opinion, he's a lot greater now than he was when he was in his prime. In essence, to me, he's almost 40 and he's in his prime now because he's a much better basketball player now than he was 10 years ago. Even when he was MVP, he's a much better player now. Why? Because it's discipline. He didn't say, oh, yeah, I won two MVPs, so I'm going to get comfortable. I'm going to just, fuck off and wait till I'm motivated. I'm going to wait till I'm motivated to go show up to my games. I'm going to wait till I'm motivated to go practice and put up shots. No, because if he always waited until he was motivated, he wouldn't be as great as he is. LeBron James is the greatest NBA player that ever touched this earth. Why? Because he didn't wait until he was motivated to go out there and perform. He was out there dropping 40, dropping 25, dropping 30, dropping triple doubles, winning championships. He was out there performing at a championship level because even when he was performing at the highest level possible, he probably wasn't motivated to go into these games. But he still went out there and made it happen because he understood that he gets to do this. And you got to have that same mindset. I get to, not I have to, not I need to, I get to. Don't have a mindset from a perspective of lack. You don't lack anything. You're abundant. And until you understand that you're abundant, until you become aware of your abundance that God has given you, because right now, like I said, you're abundant in life because you're obviously listening to this podcast. Once you tap in and understand that you are abundant in everything that you do, money, resources, opportunities, health, love, family. Once you realize that you are abundant in every single thing that you do, you understand and you know that you cannot be stopped. No one can stop you other than you. And the only way that you can stop yourself, one of the main reasons why people stop themselves is because they always want to wait, once again, for motivation. Fuck motivation. Fuck motivation. Like I said, when you're not motivated, go out there and perform at the highest level. When you're not motivated, go out there and work on your body. When you're not motivated to get up at 4 or 5 a.m., when you know that doing that will put you at an advantage for the future version of you, make it happen. I wake up every day at 4 or 5 a.m. Some days I wake up a little bit later. I'm not going to act like I'm perfect. Come on here and pretend like I got it all figured out because I don't. But I understand that waking up at 4 or 5 a.m., I get to wake up that early to go out there and record my content. I get to wake up early to go out there and record this podcast for you guys so you guys can be impacted and influenced in a very positive way. I get to wake up every single day and have a roof over my head, to have food on my plate, to have goals and a vision that I'm working towards, and that I'm able to work for myself, even though it's not easy. But I'm still blessed and grateful to be able to help people at the highest level possible while working for myself and creating something that's never been created before in my entire family. No one in my family ever had a podcast. No one in my family was ever into health and wellness like me. No one in my family ever looked like me. And that's not to say that I'm superior to them or I'm better than my family members. No, not at all. This is not a comparison. This is not a compare contest. I'm not comparing myself to them. I'm just saying you have the ability to go out there and create. So go make it happen. Don't wait to feel motivated. Just make it happen. Make the move. Because I promise you, 40 years will go by and you will live in regret, having children that are suffering because you didn't take action. Daddy didn't take action. Mommy didn't take action. They were too scared to take action because they weren't motivated. Fuck that. I'm not living like that. My kids are going to prosper and be abundant, not only because God created them, but because I'm in their life and daddy took action. Daddy's the living, breathing example of a man of action, a man of God, a man of discipline, a man that's devoted towards his purpose and that's devoted towards his family because he didn't wait to feel motivated to take action and make shit happen. That's why my dad, me, in essence, my kids are going to talk about me like this. Yo, dad is in the best shape of his life. Yo, dad is 60, but he looks 30. They think dad's my brother. That's crazy. Dad is making millions of dollars. Dad takes care of us. Dad takes care of mom. Dad is a good dude. He takes care of mom. He takes care of his entire family. He takes care of his in-laws. Exactly. But how was dad able to do that? Dad didn't wait for motivation. Dad took action, and dad had the discipline and the willpower to understand that his habits and the things that he does on a day-to-day basis is going to compound over time and allow him to have the freedom to do whatever he wants to do in the future. And you have to have that same mindset. Think about the future. What are you doing today to help prepare for your future? What are you doing today to help prepare for that best version of you to be realized into the physical? Are you waiting for motivation? Because if you always wait for motivation, that's just going to flee. You might get motivated for 5 minutes watching a motivational video, but when that motivation flees, are you still going to go out there and perform? Or you just wanted that quick dopamine hit of, oh yeah, I'm motivated. Fuck that. Because every high performer out there, every high performing entrepreneur, every high performing athlete, every high performing content creator, they all had times where they were not motivated to do certain things, but they still went out there and made it happen because they understood it was in alignment with their purpose to go make shit happen. And you got to have that same mindset, because if you don't, then your life will stay the same. You will stay with the same finances. You will stay with the same body. You will stay unhealthy. You will stay broke. You will stay uneducated. Your family will stay suffering if you don't make the change. If you don't take action right now, if you don't act right now, then you will get left behind. So stop waiting for the perfect time to take action. Stop waiting to feel motivated and start developing that discipline and being devoted towards building a better life for you and yours. Once again, devotion rather than being militant. Be devotional. Once again, have devotion towards what you do rather than being militant towards what you do. It doesn't have to be militant, because militant is not always fun. Having devotion towards something is a lot more powerful. Change the I have to I get to, because you are abundant in life. You are a spirit that has no limits. You serve a limitless God. So be grateful for the life that you have, and be grateful that you're able to do things that a lot of people wish that they could do. Be grateful that you have all of your limbs, if you have all your limbs. Be grateful that you have both your eyes to see, you have both your ears to hear. Be grateful for these things, and stop waiting to feel motivated, and stop waiting for the perfect time to do things. Just take action and make a move. Because there is no perfect time besides the time that you make perfect. And if you keep waiting to feel motivated, if you keep waiting for the perfect time to do shit, the future version of you, your future family, your future kids will not thank you, because daddy and mommy didn't take action because they waited for the perfect time and it was too late and they lost out on all those opportunities. So you better lock in, take advantage of the opportunities you have now, take action now, develop discipline, and be devoted towards building a better life for you, and your life will transform, baby. And that's my time. I love y'all. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez, episode 3, man. Discipline is power. Discipline is your superpower. Motivation is overrated. You understand? I love you all. Once again, this video is brought to you by Limitless Physique. If you want to get in the best shape of your life within the next 6 to 12 months, you want to gain muscle mass, you want to lose weight, you want to maintain your body, or you just want to improve your overall health and mindset, tap in with your boy and click the link down below. Fill out the questionnaire, and we'll see if you're the best fit for Limitless Physique, and we'll see if I'm the best coach for you to make it happen, baby. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at MattRodriguez_18. Subscribe to your boy on YouTube at Matt Rodriguez, and let's continue to level up, baby. I told you, every Wednesday I'm dropping an episode. I love you all. Be limitless. Develop that discipline and that willpower. Stop waiting for the perfect time to do things. Episode 4 dropping next week. Keep making it happen. Keep being limitless. Your boy. I'm going to keep dropping this fire for y'all. Have a blessed day, y'all. And let's keep making it happen, baby.